Ah! Asa na nga ba tayo? Ano nang nangyayari? Level 35. 35 na. Magpapalit na nga pala tayo ng costume. Once na nagsama-sama na sila, palit-palit na tayo ng costume. Oh. Okay na ako dito. Tapos na tayo sa summer outfit. Ano to? Kaharian ko na ba to? Unliberated. Rooftop Observatory. Rooftop Corridor. Ito yan. Observatory. Okay. Yun nga. Si Alpe na bang pinuno dito? Ako ang sovereign. Hello? Shion? What's up, Shion?
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Excuse me.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now.
Kung saan mo kinukutkot?
Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Meron pa sa likod. Magkano? Pwede naman gamitin ulit to. Ba't ba nadudurog yung mga patient nyo? Lah. Pero magkutkot na ito isa. Ayan o. Ikaw na mag-ano. Kaya ito pala. Shion joined the party.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Bad trip siya talaga.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only...
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never
Bait
mind.
naman, Idol.
Sorry,
Sabi ni
just
Kurt.
forget I said anything, okay?
Magandang hapon sa'yo,
If it
Kurt.
isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Sungit ni Shion, gago. Tetele na lang ba tayo? Pwede ba tayo magtele? Ay, hindi. Oh, yo. Baduy. Level 3. Magandang hapon din, Pogi. Mas Pogi ka, Kirk. Hanging Garden. Ba, napakaraming pasukan. Pahinga ba muna sa League Master, sabi ni Ai? Hindi naman. Nag-stream pa rin ako ng League, pero tuwing gabi. Konnichiwa, sabi ni Michael Calva. Magandang umaga sa'yo. Magandang hapon pala, sorry, Michael. Ang League stream ko naman every night. Meron mamaya. Minsan hapon nag-i-stream din ako ng League, pero most of the time variety ko yung yung panghapon. Anyway, magandang hapon sa inyo mga kaibigan. Salamat sa pagdaan. Ay shit, nagtatatalon ako. Level 3 nga ako pupunta eh. Level 3 tol. Hindi, tama to. Tama ba yan? Oo, tama yan. Oh my. Mga puta. Level 3 North Tower South. Saan may Peligion? Saan ang Peligion? Temple Front. Baka sa labas yun. Mali lang akong pinupuntahan. Ayan. Napanood nyo na ba yung mga Arcane, mga kaibigan? Ang ganda ng season ender ng Arcane. Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood nyo, panoorin nyo na. Buo na yung isang season. Hindi nyo pagsisisihan yan. Lalo na sa mga fans ng League. Ganda. Or kahit hindi kayo naglalaro ng League, maganda yung Arcane. Ayan. Tama ako ng daan. Piligion. Lemon gel. Free lemon gel. True, shocked ako sa ganda. Di ba? So, angas eh. Yung animation, yung story, yung ano nila. Wala akong pang Netflix, taghirap. Oh no.
I suppose that makes me the
Download
last
mo.
one then. We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have
Ay,
thought
dito
that
sila
the Renans
tumira?
on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear for that, and contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final master core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core
Bol.
even existed.
What's up, Tope?
What about Shion's maiden powers?
How are you, Tope?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Valorant
Me
stream
too.
next ang
I
puta.
remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Kahihiyan
Well,
lang
if
ako
any
sa
other
barilan,
ability
Tope.
that used astral energy,
Saka baka
I'd say it
mahilo
was
lang
an
ako dun.
astral art.
Naabangan ko si
hers was
Warwick. Nasaan din kaya si
different.
Echo? Pinakita naman si Echo.
Speaking of astral
Si
energy,
Warwick.
we also mustn't
soon.
forget that while the other Master Cores
May clues
disappeared
na
when
si
forming the
Warwick.
Renasalma,
Pero si Echo
for
pinakita
some
naman.
reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renasalma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Nung lumaki na sila, wala si Echo. Feeling ko isa siya dun sa dead joke. Hindi mo pa napapanood, no? Hindi mo pa
I heard we are all
napapanood yung
familiar with the
episode,
castle entrance.
Yung last 3 episodes, di mo pa napapanood. Panoorin mo na, Kirk. Should watch the last 3 episodes. Bold watch party. Mamamatay si Jinx. Saan sa Bold? Hey, Shield Mama.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with.
Ganya West.
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
What?
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
Yung last na pinanood ko kasi yung nasa tuktok sila. Nasa tuktok. What do you mean?
I did.
Are they not enough?
Basta yung last set na lumabas nung nakaraan, episode 7, 8, 9, nandun na si Echo. Watch Garen, hit Kata with his sword. Oo nga. Papasukan siya ng Demacia, no?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
May pagka-spoiler alert kasi kaya ganito na lang. May hawak si Jinx na something na sinabi ni Bai gamitin para mahanap siya if ever. Okay. Hindi pa nga yun. Episode 6 yun. Episode 6, Kirk. Wangyeji reaction video. Hanggang ngayon, pangakong napako pa rin. Tope. Alis muna ako, panoorin ko lang, sabi ni Michael. Go. Oo, yung flare.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Ayun, may nadagdag pala. Salamat sa update. Yeah. Meron.
Everyone in my group
Should
is
watch
doing
it.
I don't
Enjoy,
know
Kirk.
who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Shin Ryujin, artist of the month reaction video. Wala kasi ako i-react doon, Tope, dahil di ko siya kilala eh.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Dapat yung series mo na H-anime at Jab. What do you mean?
It seems
Keso
like the
bantot
people
yung
here
series
still
name.
tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
Gago!
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them.
Bastos nito, Pe. Keso bantot ang puta. Gusto mo ba yung series na yun, Tope? Tell me your feedback. I might do another one. Reconciler armor. Sin cleaver muna tayo. Yan, bagay doon sa wolf ears. Yan lang, tama na sa kanya yan. Scarlet Tiara. Braided Pony. Meron bang braided pony? Okay. Yun pala yun. Braided Pony na may tiara, maganda. Dala tayo sa Scarlet. Okay na yan. Horn Pub naman. 2 types, amateur and porn stars. Oh, okay. Maganda yan, Tope. Marami tayong kilalang ganyan eh. Sige. Okay yan. I'll take that into account, Tope. Thank you very much. Okay. Amateur. Mahirap maghanap ng amateur, sa totoo lang. Remove. Yan. May tag naman ata doon. Hindi, I mean, yung may pangalan na amateur. May pangalan na amateur. Hindi yung, yan, si gay boy. Balik na natin yung gay boy look. Ito, parang ayoko nang alisin sa ganto yung damit eh, oh. Okay na siya ng ganto eh, no? See that, bro? Woo! Sheesh! Balik na kita. Yeah, long wavy. Ranking doon. Tapos pwede doon paghiwalayin yung amateur at model. Bad Dragon Slayer. Tangina, ginagalingan masyado nito pa. Binibigyan ako ng idea. Sige, magre-review ako regarding dyan. Puro model lang or puro amateur. Sure. I will look into it, Tope. Iba ka talaga pagdating sa bantutan, talaga agresibo ito, Tope, no? Magaling to si Tope. Bantutan Lord.
Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
Teka,
What do you mean?
baka makalimutan
We're
ko.
helping people, aren't we?
Ilalagay ko sa
Could've fooled
notepad.
me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same
For
things
research
I have.
purposes din mga
You know
video
as
mo
well as
kaysa
I do
bantot
that
eh.
deposing the Lord alone won't solve all the world's problems.
That's true.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess.
Ah,
I mean,
pa-research
I
tuloy
didn't
ako
think
niyan,
we'd be
Tope.
singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Oh, nasan yung mga
Spot something?
sundalo?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
Oh nga, sino
Without
nag-utos
a
sa
lord
kanila?
to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere. just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
Wala na, ubos na yung
The
mga
people
lord.
here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves.
Tang-
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Kasi wala silang
Sometimes
pagkain.
you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Saan tayo pupunta? Look for food thief in the forest castle. Ang pangit pa nitong area na to ah. I mean this part ng game. Don't like it. Don't like the quest at all. Pwede naman mag-tele ulit. Pinahihirapan ko sarili ko eh. Del Forest.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Lemon gel. Lemon gel. Uy! Paano pumunta doon sa kabila? Tatalon ako. Ayun oh. Oh. Tatalon ka doon. Ayun oh. Ay, hindi naman pwede yun. Ay, hindi. Tatakbuhin lang. Nalilito ko doon sa tinginan eh. Ay, ito. Buti na lang mayroong star. Ayan. Hoy, ikaw. May Renan soldier pala dito. Hoy.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
Wala, hindi niya alam na wala na si Volran. Wala na si Volran, Timang. What?
what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just damaged from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull-Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
Let's get you all up to it. Illuminate the dark! Annihilate! Holy Ram! Hear my call! Spread! Shining Supernova! Searing Flame! Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Not a chance!
Holy crap!
Looks
Hold
like
on
you
to
came
your
to my
heart.
rescue again.
Here I
You
come!
need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
Derby, calculus na. Okay.
Well,
Enjoy to, pe.
Well,
How?
oh wow!
Ooh, Lord
So then-
Dohalim. Jalate Shep to, pe. Thank you
I can't
very
believe
much.
how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Where's, ano? Ganye. Ganye West. Ganye West. Kalzalik. Hello.
Well, either way, it's all...
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
That's true.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those
nilang
people
patayin, no?
deceived us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For so many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died?
Dapat ikaw yung
The
pinapatay, ha?
bastards should die. Every last one of them!
Oh, ayun, oh. Sira na ulo mo. Eh kung patayin ka namin.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you.
Ano to, bold?
I took up the
Hindi.
blazing sword to bring them down.
What's up, Barley?
But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them. But because I judge everyone by their own actions. That because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alpha.
That's true.
It seems like but all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Ganya West. Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, real.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence?
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, but there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now.
But we have to at least try to change course.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, but all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Ooh. Heartfelt shield. Good job. Hey, 900. Element rate. What's this? Ito, nice. KO prevention, finally. KO.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer.
Antindi. Mayroon pa tayo mga unclaimed Chorva. Premium costume. Uy, ano to? Kingly staff. Mga costume lang. Elfin body. Ano yun? What are those? Yeah, kunin natin yan. Relief. 100 max CP. SP. 99 consumables. Ayoko nyan. Uy, plus 5 level. Sige, kunin natin to. Yay! Ooh, let's go! Ano yung outfit? Ano to? New Trailblazer. Ano to? Outfit, matching counterpart. Iba ba yun? Iba ba yun dun sa ano? Oh, ganda yun. Ito naman tayo. Noble Scarlet. Woohoo! Ganda nito. Ito muna tayo. Itim. Ikaw. Chic Vagabond. Ceremonial Owl. Uy, cute. Ito naman. Ceremonial Wolf Owl pala siya. Sige, chic vagabond ka na lang. Ikaw, pre-guard get up. Etong damit niya nung unang panahon. Sige, maganda yan. Ano yung isa? Mas maganda yung bikini eh. I like that shit. What's new? What's new? Miniature Dohalim, Capoeira Company. I'll talk to you. Okay, wala. Leonaro skin, new skin. Kingly Staff. Ay, ano talaga? Weapon talaga? Is it? Ay, hindi. Woo! Wow. Okay sa ano. Shaded Aster. Prototype Aegis. Mahihina naman eh. Mahina. Radiant. Light. Book of All Wisdom. Mahinang nila lang. Mahina siya. Unfortunate. May bayad bikini outfit DLC. We don't get anything as of yet.
There might still be people who need our help.
When you think...
Anong kailangan natin? Piligion. Where? Level 1? Okay.
Right. Thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility.
Rektahin
Where are
na
you
natin.
going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harrows.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then
Why you
why?
mad? Why you
Please
mad?
just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself.
Palitan natin. Naaanoy ako doon sa buhok niya. Naaasar ako doon sa buhok ni Alpen. Yan. Kimpi ka na lang ulit. Hoy,
I
quest.
sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds
gusto
like
mo?
our cue to step in and help.
Ang gusto mo?
Well,
Ang bumis.
yeah.
No way.
Huh?
Tangina.
Got it.
Walang kwentang quest. Pelagian Sugal mascot. Sure.
Boomy! Boomy!
Baliw.
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
Uy,
No.
ito may patay.
No way! All right.
May biglang may namatay. Sus!
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
Boss JP,
If not
kamusta?
us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Oh, hey.
Seriously?
Well,
Well,
Mga timang.
that's just...
I guess.
yeah.
Abang kailangan mo. Ayan, ayan pala eh.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Oh?
Oh, wow. All right.
Yay! 175 SP, let's go. What's up? What's up, Lan?
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Where do we go? Find the mother. Where is the mother?
Be socializing with people is
Alang
helping to
klase
jog his
lang.
memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
O ikaw, ang trip mo.
Well,
Ano yan?
hey,
Gago. Scammer ka guys. Ah! Okay lang yun, Boss JP. Yeah. Para sa pagkakaibigan yan. Okay lang yun. In class right now. Ooh. Ooh.
got it.
Ooh. Master of Nature. Master of Baiter. Alright. Ooh. Hello. Ito pala. Patay na yung anak nyo.
Sorry.
It's your son. It's okay, I know. Ala!
All right.
Ay, nang yan. Ubugan.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
Kawawa eh.
Looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
It's a little
Kawawa.
concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Saan yun? Ito siya? Ayan, pwede naman palang mag ano eh. Ha! Teleport!
We should be able to cook here.
Sige, cook muna tayo. Cook shit. Cook shit. Cook shit.
Time for a short break.
Oh, mama. Wala nag-uusap. Baduy. Ay, nochi. Elemental weapons, small, tiny. Earned combat points up. Ito dapat eh, more drop items. Low. Cuts duration by 25. Wala akong mapanood sa Netflix na movie, shit.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Ano ba yon?
Do you mind if we
Yung
chat
mga
a bit?
kakaibang movie, yung ano.
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Ang pangalan nito.
Remember when we
Memento.
talked
Lumang
about what
movie
it
na
was
yun eh.
like for me
Memento.
growing up?
Kakaiba.
Well,
Boss.
I thought
Try
it
mo
only
tingnan
fair
kung
that
saan
I also
meron.
get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think.
Cowboy Bebop na
Well,
live. Yaw ka niya.
have I
Not
ever told
interested
you
ako
about
doon sa
my
Cowboy
army days?
Bebop na live.
Back when I used to serve under a Dan and
Hindi ako
Master.
fan ng live action eh.
Yeah, but
Pero may mga
that
magaganda
must
rin.
have been after you were already
Like
grown up,
Death Note.
right? Do you happen to remember anything from back
Ano
when
ba
you
yung
were
isa
younger?
pa? Gantz. Maganda yung Gantz.
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, it was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't. I never understood why I reacted like that.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now.
Panood ko na yung Memento na
You've
totoo
never
sa
been
movie.
able to accept
Ah, yan,
injustice
yan,
in the
yan, yan,
world.
yan, 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 yan.
If you keep talking like that,
Cute na.
you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
Maganda yan
You
eh.
know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once.
Dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep.
Maganda yun, Lan. Panoorin mo, Lan. Baka hindi mo pa
Morning.
nakapanood.
Ready to head out?
Astig yun. Mag 007 na lang nga ako ng movies. Putain. Si Darak daw gustong mag ano mag 007. Para sa akin hindi bagay. Parang kung gagawa nila si 007 ng Darak na ano, ang bida, parang hindi ko bet. Out of ano siya, out of character. Hoy.
Yes.
What?
Formal funeral procession. Oh. Turn them all hollow. Oh. Gago talaga to si Rinwell ah. Eh kung tagain ko kaya kayong dalawa.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell,
Ayan, tama yan yung mga ano na yan. Transformers Marathon. Oh no. Titignan mo lang dyan si ano eh. Anong pangalan nun? Yung jowa ni MGK. Yun lang panonoorin mo dyan eh. Salamat Boss JP. Thank you.
Huh?
Ayan, mga scholar, mga ulol. Patch things up.
good. Right.
Yan, naiyak na siya. Okay. Masaya na ako naiyak ka dun.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right?
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean, my people, we lived in hiding. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery.
I hear you. Every city we've been to.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, I guess what I'm trying to say is, sorry.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
May something talaga si
You're
Gay Boy
welcome.
at saka si Lolly. Gay Boy and Lolly for the win. Yeah. That's really nice. Defeat nature manipulating Zoogle. Do we have nature manipulating Zoogle here? Strawberry. So we'll look for nature manipulating Zoogle. Uy! Sino ba yun? Ay.
Right, here goes! Double demon fang! Now we're not done! I'll take you all off! Eating pile driver! You're on!
These ones can run rings around us. A freezing storm! Raging storm!
Dragon Force! Double demon fang!
Prepare to be sealed. Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Here's the evil!
Tornado drive! You're mine!
Holy Land!
Double demon fang!
Lightning condense! Thunderblade!
Dragon
Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
Holy Quiver! Holy Land!
Last the shot!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ano to? Ah. Ano yung nature manipulating Zoogle? Pelegion. Hindi, lalangoy talaga ako kung sakali. Ayun, ayun oh. Meron pala eh. Pero kung paano ako bababa? Wala get down. Wala get down. Saan ang babaan?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to... I won't forgive you! You got company! I'm only getting started!
Elusive deity!
Confiscated!
Rotating pile driver!
Flame! Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
Big darkness!
I'm ready! We did it!
Leave
As
the
impressive as
ensnaring to
always.
me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Divine
Can you take it? Take this!
annihilation!
On your Here I come! You're finished!
Here goes.
Double demon fang! Resonate with the earth! I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! My turn! It's over! Double demon fang!
Raging cascade!
I'm
Please
ready!
await my judgment! I'll be saving this one!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
How do I get there? How do I... Ay, ito. Tatalunin ko lang. Woo!
There.
There? Hey! Gusto mo yan? Stick lower. Talon tayo dito. Dali.
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
Oh! Let us save. Uy, ikaw! Oh, level 42. Oh, shit!
Out of our way!
Dance in the wind! Clear field!
You're mine!
Duel of the arm!
I'm not done!
Forward up!
No further! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Burn! All yours! Double demon fang! Plasma shot!
Let the marksman handle this! This one's mine!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Gemini
You're
Arc!
on! Plasma shot!
Into the shadows!
The official secret.
Huddle!
Now I see what I can do.
Raging cascade!
Strike! Dragon
Let's
swarm!
get you all tucked away!
None shall
Plasma
escape
shot!
my judgment!
Confiscated!
You're on! You're
Magic
finished!
is there!
Plasma shot!
Now blind you with that shot! Blah blah blah!
It's on!
Brilliant performance.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here, let me help.
Double demon fang! Dragon swarm!
Shining
Try this!
supernova! Raging cascade!
Nothing gets by me!
Elusive deity.
Denied!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Field!
Not so fast.
Get on
Tornado
board
drive.
together!
Do you require a hand?
Here I come!
Banana!
Dragon swarm! Double demon fang!
Field! Art expert coming
Fire
through!
won't save you.
Here I come!
Field!
Ignite!
Resonate with the earth.
Healing
You're
circle!
on! Try this!
Power surges
Burn
through me.
current!
Lunar corruption!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Magic is there!
You're finished!
The fluidity of your movements is simply
Take
incredible.
this!
Holy
You're
light!
finished!
Got it!
Dragon swarm!
Now's our chance!
Dragon swarm! Double demon fang!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
Begin.
You're mine!
Confiscated!
Here I come! You're double demon fang!
Is that a healing arm? It is. Can't ignore your pain. Now try to be more
It's weakened!
Holy glimmer! There you go! Holy light!
You're finished! Burn in hell!
I'll heal you all!
Let the
You're on!
marksman handle
Try
this!
this!
Where are you going?
Infernal torrent! No escape!
Resonate with the earth.
Raging storm!
Stalagmite!
Arch field! Annihilation! Searing flame! Reload! Not in your dreams!
I'm not
No,
done!
your dreams! Firmament render! First aid!
Here I come!
Arts are being interrupted.
Human
So
handle!
Amazing.
Take this.
Annihilation!
Dragon swarm!
Naku, mali.
Here!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm out of arrows. Watch them weak.
Elusive deity!
Lightning orb. Let's go. Raging Cascade. Field.
Another incantation ruined.
Stay away from my friend! Escape!
I'll bring you back from death with this. All
Take
right.
it!
It's time.
Double Demon Fang!
My pride is my downfall.
Nothing gets by me!
Can you
Forward
take it?
healing arc.
You're muscle!
Let's go.
You're finished!
Here goes.
Double Demon Fang! Plasma Shot!
Eliminate the dark. Magic
You're
and
inside me! Yours to be let free!
holy light.
Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
So, honey,
I only did what any other would.
Armor won't save
I
you!
think you're nicer than you let on.
It's too much!
What? Patay ako. Shit. Fucking died. Si Shia namatay din.
Let's put you out of your misery!
We can do
It's in
this!
your hand. Cliche.
Namatay din si Dohalim. What? Bro. Come on, man.
I hope this medicine works.
I'm counting on you. Double Demon
I'll
Fang!
heal you all.
Pride was my downfall.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Panasi. Bottle. 3. 3, of course.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Nothing gets by me!
I can't lose.
Double Demon Fang!
I still
Okay,
got the
here I go. Double Demon Fang!
Far enough.
It's in your hand.
You'll pay for that!
I can carve
Bring
through
you
armor!
warm. I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Double Demon Fang!
Everlasting
It's on!
darkness! Nick!
Grabe naman.
This gate!
Double Demon
Resonate
Fang!
with the earth! Stalagmite!
Burn!
Lightning orb. Photon
It's over.
blast. Raging
Double
Cascade.
Demon Fang!
Grind you into
Dragon
Field.
Swarm! No! Can't end here!
What? Namatay ako? God, bro. Uy, wala nang ano. Wala nang pambuhay. Full of vitality 180. Ay, hindi. Mega elixir. Hindi, elixir lang. Ay, isang tao lang. Sa Omega na. Mabuhay na tayo
I
lang.
still got some fight left in me.
The enemy's open!
Here goes.
Take this!
More with that.
It's over!
Where are you going?
Double Demon
Resonate with
Fang!
the earth!
Storm.
Stalagmite!
Dead.
On your
Burning Blender.
It's over!
air pressure!
Double Demon Fang!
Ready to go!
Searing Blade.
I'm out of air! Anything in armor is all mine! Denied!
You're finished!
I can carve through armor! Can you take it?
Not on my watch.
Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Elusive deity can't get out of this!
Divine strength. One more time. Escape my judgment.
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes.
3,000 health.
After me.
I'm coming, Redwell!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer. Holy light.
Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Waraksu.
I've still got a ways to go!
Mystical Lunacore. Luminacore. Alright. We did it. CP... I mean... lemon gel. Peach ng peach. Ba't kasi nandito si Dohalim sa front? Get back. Dohalim. Dapat dito si... ito. Si Gay Boy. Alam dito. Tapos dito sa kabila. Yeah, we can fight. We can fight.
Get lost!
Illuminate the dark!
Healing circle!
Here I come! It's over!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
You're surrounding us!
Light heart seal!
The enemy heals arts too.
Nothing to say about that. Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done.
Mirage! Flashback shot!
Ice hurricane!
You're
Do
finished!
it! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Dragon shell! Into the shadow! On my watch!
Burn!
Firmament array! Do it! I'm jumping! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
You sure showed them. Yeah. Where is us? Where is me? Ito. Nasa gitna. What's this? Orayong Falls. Asan na yung quest ko? Master of Nature. Ano po ba yung isa? Meron pa ako isang quest Meron pa. Not that. Sub. Ayan. Master of Nature. Okay. Therapist. Discover more owls. Young man pick out clothes. Great Dragon. Huh? Saan to? Great Dragon talaga? Wild Bloomy. Ito, Orion Falls. Mantis, San Dinos Ruins. Wild Bloomy. Okay.
All in a
Saan yung Bloomy makikita? Upper Orion Falls. Dito. Hindi. Saan yun makikita? Orion Falls. Piligion, Tislin. Okay, dito yung dragon. Waterfalls. Ay, hindi ako pwedeng mag ano. Wala tayong tatelehan. Upper level. Okay, upper level. Wala talaga. Upper level exit. Wala talaga. Ito. Okay, nice. Kenneth Harris.
East work.
You guys want to rest here?
No. Kenneth Harris.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
What feels odd, bro? Oy. Wait.
Guess I misread the landing.
Don't care.
No backing down!
Take it!
Illuminate the
It's
dark!
over!
I never miss!
Double demon flag!
Holy land!
Blast the shot!
Mega ray! Now! Sigara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Vanquish darkness!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march the handle!
All yours! You're finished!
Divine!
Aray.
Double demon flag! It's time!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks!
Should
You're
we
full of
dive?
surprises yourself.
Dito yun. Tatalon.
The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously.
Ayun, oh.
Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Uy, oh. Hey, free. Let's go. Bakit meron dito? Nice. Pwede yan. Kasi may boss fight before. Nagre-regen pala yun. That's good. Hindi na ako napagastos ng ano. Ng shit. That's good. Hello.
It's on!
Double demon flag!
Here I go!
You're mine!
Not today! Double demon fang! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Freezing storm!
Take this!
It's in the sky! Come on!
Double demon fang.
We're in good form!
Ayun, double demon fang ko. Ilan na yun? Ba't wala pa ako ng ano? Ng incineration wave? Explosive ring. Searing H Gale. Ay, Searing Gale meron na pala. Nice. What's this? Ayoko ng near death. Iron Cleaver. Ayoko ng near death. Ipon muna. Ipon. Kisara. Maximum Bursto. Rod Extension. Extension attack. Kung ano man yan. Uy. I like it. Ay, hindi pala dito. Hehe.
Double demon fang! Whirlwind!
I never miss!
I'm not done!
I can carve through one! Hold on to your lesson! Here I come! Ray!
Double demon fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Blast the shot! Ignite!
Do it! Illuminate!
The enemy! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Stardust!
Burning Traitor! Back in their defenses! Glad you have your uses! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Lightning Thunderblade!
Don't get complacent.
Saan ba kasi yun? Saan ba yun? Dito ba yun? Lalaglag ako dito. Butang taas.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Ito? Ito ba yun?
Ow! Double demon fang! Its armor's too strong!
Put it over!
Be my guest!
Aray?
Holy Glimmer! Holy
Demon
Light!
fang! Take
Is
this!
it hot? Just back it out
Demon
again!
fang!
Here's a healing arc! Firmament Surrender!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark your hand!
All yours! Here I come!
By the power of
Rising Phoenix!
leave the enemy's arcs to me!
You can play here.
You're finished!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly will not. I really owe you one. So much for getting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
Nope, that is silly.
Here I come!
Armor won't save you.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Consider yourself finished.
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't.
Uy, meron something dun ah.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Ito. Okay.
Little help!
Double demon fang!
This one's mine! Dragon Shell!
No
Radiant
escape!
blood! Here!
Blast the shock!
I'm on it.
Water! Here's the real stuff! With their astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Annihilation!
I'm free. Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'm like bait to them.
Burning! In here!
No escape!
No escape.
Did you
Are we
see?
done?
Sure did.
Ay, hindi
The
pa.
part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
Dito meron siya. Hindi ito yun ah. Meron dun eh.
Gotta break through!
I'm surrounded.
Demon fang!
Our next trick! Here's the
Not today!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Ubus lahat. Oh.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Uy, 13.5 gold. Wow. I like that. I like that. How do we get the enemies outside? Akyat dito? Here? Here? Ay, hindi. Pineapple gel. Ayun o, paano makukuha yung mga yun?
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Ito? Hindi naman eh. How? Ay, ayun, sa taas. Okay. I'm so sad. That was sad. Uy. Hey you! Nagawa na dito.
Little help!
Okay, here I go!
Mine! Illuminate the dark! Lunar Holy Land!
Be careful, everyone! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon Gale! Glacial Spear!
Searing Gale!
Bronze and Red!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer! Do it!
Okay. We're done.
The heavens must be smiling.
Yeah. We should get back. Pili dyan. Ano yung sa Tisilim? Dito? Ito? Fishing fields. Ah, oo, mangingisda. I don't want to fish. Fuck fishing. Fuck fishing. No fishing for me. Fuck fishing.
We've reached our destination.
Hoy, ikaw baliw.
Yeah! No! You did it!
Really?
Yeah!
215. Daming pera. Ay, ano yun?
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
Sira ulo yung hoodle. Ganeth Harris.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Oy, baliw.
Yeah!
Boom boom lady.
Seriously?
Hey!
Boom boom lady ang buta. That's funny. Lightning Princess. Oh, wow. AG from Critical Hits. Divine Saber. Oh. Anti-Dragon? Uy, maganda to ha. May anti-dragon. Pero marami bang kalabang dragon? Okay sa ano. Ito, sige, Divine Dragon. Anti-dragon muna. 1-2 din to. Oh, shit. Age recovery. Normal attack limit. Faster age recovery. 10 hit. Ito. Ang mamahal ang puta. Ito 900 lang eh. Boost gauge tayo. Boost gauge. Weak point. Slag assault. Marami tayong skill. Uy, ano yan? The extension. Ooh, 1, 2. Easier over limit. Iron cleaver. KO prevention. Kailangan ko yan. KO prevention. Ito. KO prevention muna tayo. We need that. We need that. Yeah. Wala pa tayong bago equipments eh. Rest at the... Where's the inn? Where's the inn? Ito, inn? Is that it? Unliberated. Gusto ko na rin tuloy kalabanan yung ano, level 40 daw yun, sabi ni Kevin eh. Ito. Yeah. Uy, may forge dito. Baka may ano na
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
True. Craft. Atonement Edge. Uy. Ano? Megafauna? Solid Edge. Ito lang. Sige. Solid Edge. Dami nang pwedeng gawin, hindi naman makraft. Dragon Flame Sack. Saan tayo kukuha nun? Ossified Stem. Ito pwede na. Darkwing. Pwede na yan. Ito din. Ooh, nice. Kapag-upgrade na. Radiant. Siya hindi pa rin makapag-upgrade. Kawawa. Tenebrize Top kasi kailangan ito. Refined. Patron Pole. Ito equip niya. Granite Fragment. Di bale? Sell. Woo! Bro. Bili na ako ng
You're right.
ano.
We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast.
Bili tayo na Life Bottle. Happy Bottle. Ito treat. Gusto ko yan eh. Peach. Ito ginagamit ko rin eh. Bili tayo apple. Isang lemon. Orange. Kailangan ko yung orange. Wala na. Ubus yung pera. Gago. Holy shit.
The reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Yes, we should rest. Rest. Ganath Haros.
What?
What? Look.
What's that noise?
Help it, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Yung Lenegis yan. Lumulusob na yung Lenegis. Ayan o, Death Star is coming. Oh no. Ay puta, laser. Oh shit. Puta, lumaser nga. Woo! Ano yun? Ano yung itinira niya? gumawa ng isla. Oh. Shit, late na ako, sabi ni Maki. Hindi naman. Ang kabalbalan lang naman ginagawa ko kanina. Ay, sinipsip na. Sinipsip yung astral energy. Fina-funnel from Dana to Rena, no? Ayun, no? Kinukuha nila yung energy from Dana papunta sa Rena. Siguro yung fusion core nila yung ano, no?
What's happening to Rena and
Rena's
Lenegis?
alma.
It looks like
Sinisip-sip na.
Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
Oo, nag-side quest ako.
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Hindi siya coming
Astral
from above.
energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she?
Ay, oo nga. Nakita ko yun eh. Nakakalimutan ko lang
I
ano
should
eh.
be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure.
Nasa ano
I
siya,
remember seeing her with
every
you back at
lord
Otto
na
Lima Palace
kalaban.
several times.
Oo.
Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Laging nandun yun kapag
Now that
may
you
boss
mention
fight sa mga lord.
I remember seeing her with Balsef too.
Oo.
You saw her, right, Shion?
Oo, laging may attendant doon. Holy shit.
Sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Mali yun.
Seriously?
Kahit kay Bolsak
How
pa lang.
could you two not notice her before?
Oo.
She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
Lahat ng lord
You're
nandun siya.
sure you
Oo,
don't
oo.
remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it.
Spy
My
to
memory
si
has
Shi
never
yun eh.
failed me.
But if it's not that, then
Hindi siguro siya
We'll get
nakikita
to the
ng mga
bottom of this
Renan.
later.
Kung hindi
Right
siya
now,
nakita
that
ni
wedge is
Shion,
a
hindi rin
bigger
siya nakita
concern.
ni ano.
Well,
Hindi siya
what are we
nakikita
gonna
ng
do
Renan,
then?
no?
We're not gonna be able to
Kala
leave
ko basic
Gannett Harrows
NPC lang
until we
kasi.
come up with a plan, right?
Magkamuka.
Sislodia lies beyond the northern
Ako lagi ko
mountain
siya
range.
nakikita.
Yeah, but we
May
haven't found a
attendant.
single
Yan ang
route
lagi ko
through those
sinasabi.
mountains
May
while we've been
attendant.
here.
Yeah. Ngayon, it makes sense.
And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
okay. Then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around.
Lenegis
I bet the
motherfucker.
whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
Tanga pa yung mga tao
They've
dyan
yet to
eh.
get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I thought.
Mga timang pa yung mga tao dito eh. Well, elder started talking a little, mentioned something. Oh, baka
Where are
yun yung
these
isang hindi ko
foreland mountains
napupunta.
exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before.
Meron yon, meron. Ito, di ba? Lemon. Ito tayo TP. Dito tayo TP. Dito. Pares lang yan eh. Maraming maraming kanina doon sa rest
Wouldn't hurt to look again.
Kailangan matulog muna tayo ulit. Kasi maraming pwedeng kausapin kanina eh. Baka may matutunan na naman shit eh.
I wonder if you're as soft as you look.
Sino? This is not soft. This is hard. A roasted motherfucker. More drop items tayo. Chat duration. Ayoko nga. Oh, ba't wala na? Wala na.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Kanina meron eh. Walang kwenta.
Night, everyone.
Walang kwenta. Pipili ka lang pala ng isa talaga, tapos kapag ka natulog ka, wala na ulit. Ano ba yan? Akala ko pag natulog, meron na.
I wanna go back to bed.
Hindi doon. Tayo sa kabila. Doon. Tayo papunta sa may dilaw. $200 doon. Ay! Ayoko dyan! Ayoko dyan! Ayoko dyan! Ball sack. Ball sack. Ayan. We go there. There. Yun o. Langoy, langoy. Let's go. Choo. Love to marshlands.
Armored soldiers!
Ginagawa niyo
Some
dito.
of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Pangit na naman ang espada ko.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
Tigilan mo sila.
You
Nice.
don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No complaints here.
Ano, naka super armor naman to mga hayop na to.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing swords and with my thorns.
Tikman mo to.
Coming through!
Ba't pala hindi ka nagko-costume sa weapon?
Scarlet Inferno!
Oo nga, dapat pala palitan ko, no? Kasi pangit yung iba eh.
Not on my watch. Let's do it. Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Demon Fang! Eat this! You're mine!
Now.
Demon Fang!
Boron. Ay,
Take this! No escape! Eat this!
Napaka-clunky ng dodge mechanic nito. Hindi man lang parang tulad sa Dark Souls man lang para at least solid. Baduy eh. Walang animation cancel. Pagka pumalo ka, pumalo na talaga. Ang hirap tuloy mag-dodge.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cislodia.
Cislodia? Layo naman. Ay, sa bagay, kita nga pala to sa ano. Kita siya sa, ano ba yun? Sa may
Everything
apoy?
all right?
Sa lugar ni, ano.
Oh, yeah.
Bakit ba pumuputok-putok to si ano?
Don't get complacent.
Bakit ba pumuputok-putok ka? Palit na tayo ng eswada. Weapon skin. Oh, oy, ito yung ano. Sin Cleaver. Yan, maganda. Ito yung nasa anime eh. Pag magdadodge ka, pasalubong. Ah, okay. Ito maganda. Shaded Astar. Okay na yan? Okay na ganyan. Danan Swordsmanship.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back,
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Si Crest.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to
Master
make the
niya,
world
joke.
better.
Sino
Could
si
be a
Crest?
lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Siguro sa Tales din yan, no? Hindi ko na gets yung ano eh. Hindi ko na gets yung ano reference.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
Ano?
No wonder we
Volran.
couldn't manage to find them.
The remnants of Volron's forces.
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Hihintay lang si
Waiting.
Volran again.
For Volron, you mean?
Yeah.
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest.
Bida ng Tales of
Either way,
Pantasia, halos
their
lahat ng
allegiance
skill
is
niya
to their
puro doon
lord.
kinuha. Oh!
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait
Saan laro yung
patiently in
Tales of
preparation
Pantasia?
for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty.
PS2
It's no
o
less
PC na
than
din?
total subjugation.
Tales of Destiny, alam ko yun sa PlayStation eh. Yung PS1.
Little help!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started!
Carve through one! Double Demon Fang!
Arrow
Can't get out of this!
Mega Ray!
Plasma Shot!
Are those arms even natural?
Rising Power! Infernal Torrent!
Never wondered!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up. You're mine! I'm on! Okay, here I go!
Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Shell!
Here goes!
Take this! Surfing Knuckle! You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Syempre ako. GBA,
The
pinakaunang
heavens
Tales.
must be
Talaga? Teka, nauna ang PlayStation kaysa sa GBA para. Tales of Destiny. Panahon ng GBA around ano na yata eh. 1999 or 2000? High school na ako nagkaroon ng
You've
GBA
noticed it, haven't you?
Or I'm wrong.
I'm referring to Shion.
Or I'm wrong. Yeah.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegus.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps.
Oo.
She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from.
Hindi ko lang masabi
You
kung
heard
sa
what she said. She
GBA.
didn't know about the
Teka,
maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around
familiar
us.
with Tales of
You
Pantasia.
recall when her
Search
thorns
ko
went
nga.
rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy
Tales of
manifest in such a
Pantasia.
way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess.
GBA.
And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast
Oh,
doubt
meron
on
din sa
Shion or
PSP
her
at saka
motives.
sa
Oh,
PlayStation.
Nevertheless, I cannot shake the
Tales of
feeling that there's more to
Destiny.
all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Ooh. Oh, pangalawa ang Tales of Destiny. Mauna yung Tales of Pantasia. Oh, oo nga. Oh, meron siya sa PlayStation, ano, Mark. Tama, tama. Pangalawa pa lang Tales of Destiny. Yan nalaro ko pero hindi ko natapos. Hindi ko kasi masyado na-typean yung ano Tales of Destiny. Nung bata ako. Maraming game na mas maganda sa kanya noon, yung panahon niya.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think
Dito muna.
Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Uy, Pokemon. Rare Pokemon.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Illuminate the dark! Up forth! Over the river! Spread! Flame of fury! Eagle of Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Sweeping them up as a one-man job.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll heal you all!
Double demon!
Patay agad yung rare Pokemon, no?
Step back. This
Atay
one's
siya
all
agad
wrong.
Uy, sayang yung ano.
I won't forgive you!
Double demon fang!
Heal yourself! Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. Your wings won't save you from me. Dance in the wind! Swallow the
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you now. This ends now.
Consider
Hindi ko
yourself
na-tripan yung Destiny. Pero tandaan ko pa siya kung paano siya laruin.
This one's mine. Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Ano to?
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zuvil pages.
No choice.
They got me twice. I'm only getting started.
Here I
Arrow
come.
squall.
Glacial Spear.
Here's the
Armor
eagle.
won't save you.
Not my blow.
I can shatter any steel.
Double demon fang.
Surrender.
Eat this.
Now.
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sayang.
Shion, can
Hindi
you
ko
take care of them?
na-finish.
No sooner said than done.
You're mine.
Now I'm in the groove.
Firmament Surrender. Aqua. Ready.
Stardust.
Do it.
Demon's descent.
Flashing fang. Easy.
Way to go. Spear. Here's the eagle.
Double demon fang.
We are freaking invincible.
Hasn't been any other way. Truly are strong.
What about me?
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen
Puro kayo nakasword. Talaga? Nakasword silang
Managed to
lahat.
pull through.
Hindi ko na siya naalala yung yung story. Uy, Sapphire One Piece.
Design of this.
Wala ba 2 piece? Hey, plus 20. Okay. Healer naka-sword, magic naka-sword. Ah, okay.
Equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Uy, puta, kunin mo yung wala na, hindi ko na napakinabangan yung ano. Ay, hindi. Meron nga pala ako nung ano. Uy, may red chamomile ako at saka lavender, di ko pa lalagay. Happy. Used happy battle. Puta, ganun din, mabilis pa rin maubos. Akala ako naman tatagal talaga. Oy.
No choice.
I hope this thing is medically approved.
Bakit ko ginamit si ano?
Burn in hell!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Uy, ubos.
Easy.
A breeze.
An easy breeze.
Easy breeze. Trap to. May kalaban dito pagkakuha ko ng gamit. Ano to? Lure? Ay, wala. What? Uy, oh. Mauubos na, may kalaban dito sa taas. Hindi ako abot. Gamitin natin ulit yung happy battle. Sulit ba yan? Puntang inang happy battle yan?
Now I can let loose. You're finished. Inferno punch. Slash the shock. Searing gale. You're finished. You're finished.
Let's get you a nice law.
You're mine.
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Take
We're on a roll now.
Now.
double demon.
We're still standing. Barely.
Sulit siya kung magpa-farm ka ng SP at XP. Di ko lang sure sa drops. Ah, okay. So it's not really, dapat di ko na ginagamit. Hindi naman ako magpa-farm.
Thus our strength yet grows.
What's the buff bangle? Buff bangle. Stat boost on enemy defeat. Wow, ayos ah. Yan. Polish natin yan mamaya. Tingnan natin kung ano. Happy battle does not make me happy. Fuck that happy battle, bro.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least,
Marunong na
I
siya
believe we can assume that
makipag-usap eh.
whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Ang
Agreed.
tanong,
Let's keep moving.
bakit pa nagkaroon ng crown contest kung meron na silang sovereign? Dalawa
So
pa.
Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell.
Ah, yun yung
Worried
si
about
Slodia,
Shion?
oh.
Of course I am.
Oh, ayun si
I
Slodia
don't
na,
know how
oh.
to talk to her about it.
You don't talk
Come
to
to
her, she's a
think of it,
bitch.
What happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the Wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
Baka yung ano na naman
I'm
yun,
not
yung
entirely
astral
sure.
core.
But it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
Oh, baka yung mga cores
So
yun.
even though they're using the Wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't
Cycle
know.
of life continues.
It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the Wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Ako din danan siguro ko kasi nakita ko yung red woman eh. Isa akong danan, no? Red woman. Sa the Game of Thrones yun ah. Red woman. Oh, meron dito. Ayoko lang lumaban. Awakened Pebble. Awakened Pebble. I don't want to fight you guys. You're nonsense. Bitch ass. Hey, something here. Lemon gel. No. Ay!
Little help!
Keso embedded. Oo, baka embedded ako. Ba't ang payat nito? No! Isa akong embedded pala. Uy.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Ako first time makaka-experience ni ano ng cold.
Yeah, we're getting close.
First time makaka-experience ni Alphen ng cold. Kailangan niya na rin matutong magjabol-jabol para hindi na siya malamigan. Life bottle. No. Meron pa. Pwede pala makakuha ng life bottle. 3,000 din yung puta naman.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. I'm like bait to them.
Eat this!
In here.
You're mine!
I'm searing flame. I'm saving everyone.
Double demon flame!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Solar!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'll heal you all.
Beyond care!
Blind freaks. What did they just sit still? Now.
Sia, can you take care?
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Say no more.
This could be useful.
Ay, nakuha ko na pala. What is this? Awakened pet. Fuck this
Gotta break
shit.
through! Double demon flame!
Cyclic darkness. Take over.
Here I come! Inferno punch!
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Huh?
None shall escape my judgment.
Burn! Searing
They're
gale!
all coming after me.
Sayang.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Come and see! All yours!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
One of my favorite finishers yon, yung ano na yon. Wala na ba ibang finishers?
That's some
Hindi na sila
power.
makaka-learn ng bago.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Nakakasawa kapag ka ganun lang eh. It's okay, pero kung may malalearn pa silang bago, mas maganda.
Let's dispose of this trash.
Ay, hindi tinamaan. Tangina naman. Ano yun?
I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
Talon Hurricane! Searing gale! Double deep!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Glimmer dragon! Double demon fang!
Bagal mag-read yan ng ano ko.
Talon Hurricane!
AG.
Double demon fang!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Bite you in the ass.
Ow! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Where are you going? Let the marksman handle it.
Reload! Get you all tucked away.
Into it! Forward! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Waraksu.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Sapphire
My-
Guard. Nice.
Word.
Kanino yun? Sapphire Guard. Ooh.
This must be the work of Providence.
Proba what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Ayan na, Frozen Valley. As I walk to the valley in the shadow of the... Hey, we're here. Si Sloden. Oh, bakit nakaangat yung ano? Why is it? Nandito na si Lord Alphen. Ibaba niyo yan.
We made it to Cislodia.
Dadaanan ko na rin pala yung
We need to
owl.
get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Tapos nabali, no? Oh, nalulungkot na naman si ano, gay
Are you
boy.
okay, Law?
You sad, gay boy?
Oh, fine.
Naalala
thinking.
niya lang si ano.
The past is a real downer.
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here.
Stop thinking, gay boy. Droboriju. Hindi naman. That's good, hindi na bale. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We can cross now.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Oh, may cutscene na naman.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
My name is Lord Alphen,
Did you
the
say
Liberator.
Alphen? Slap me silly. It really is you.
Yan.
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell. Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
It is.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
Yes, I am.
I just did what I had to.
My name is Hero.
So can you
Hero
send anybody
Angeles.
to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
Yung barko
By
si
boat.
ano.
We're
Nalimutan
about
ko
to go
si
look
ano
for
eh.
one.
No rest for
Mahagar
the
ba
weary,
yun?
I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
Sira na.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
Si Mahagar ba yan?
A boat,
Pangalan?
huh?
Kalimutan ko yung pangalan.
Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well since we've passed, let's see,
Naalala
literally
niya si Best
zero
Dad.
huge
Oo.
galleys.
Return of...
All I know is we have to reach that thing in
Ano
the
yan?
ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
Ano yan? Cocksucker? Return of cocksucker?
Thanks to Bregan.
Ano yan?
Seems like Ganeth Harrows should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harrows would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on
Bregan.
it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on.
Teka, pupunta na lang muna tayo sa... Slow din. Meron akong quest dito? What? Owl Forest. Owl Forest. Where's the Owl Forest? Paano? Si Slowdia yun, di ba? Ano to? Hindi ba pwedeng diretso na lang sa Owl Forest? Ayan, Owl Forest. Yan, pwede palang diretso eh. Woo! Awesome. Pwede palang diretso na lang.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Give me costume. Sakit sa likod. Kaya ko na kayang talunan yung mantis. May nakalaban din ako level 40 kanina eh. Silver Sin Cleaver, Copper Sin Cleaver, Red Black Wolf, Green Wolf Best, Wolfless Best. Oh. Copper Sin Cleaver. Ooh, awesome. Wow. Hindi maangas tong itim eh. Saka turno sila ni Shion eh. Okay na ako dyan. Eto, yung walang walang wolf. Uy, ang ganda nito ah. Oh, may Naruto sa likod. Yan. Wala na. Wala tayong bago. Yun lang na pala ako dito. Others. Tisselin. Yung isda. Testing natin kung... Uy, Nias. Ano to? Anong quest yung meron sa Nias? Oh, ito si Hidden Wharf. Oh. Nandun ulit siguro yun. Try natin si Calaglia. Ano to? Ulzebek. Kaya na mantis. Sure, sure. Sige. Ano yung ano? I mean, dito lang yun, di ba? Sa labas ng Creed. Sa Creed Garrison. Dito yun, di ba? Ito ba yun? Creed Garrison nga ba yun? O dito? Ay, hindi. Sardinas Ravine nga pala. Dito yun, dito yun. Try natin. Sardinas Ravine.
We've reached our destination.
Get off us, bitches. Ah!
Go no further!
No! Pinagpapalo sila.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Isn't that good? Are we ready?
That's not your run-of-the-mill.
Hindi. Ay puta, malakas. 43 pala to.
Right, here we go!
Puruhan agad natin siya. Puta, critical agad si Shion.
Don't mind if I do. Tempest Swirl! Healing Circle! Super
In a bind.
Para hindi siya masyado mabilis.
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua! Just what the doctor ordered by the power of water!
It's over!
I'll tear you apart!
Wala akong HP, gago.
Sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
No, that'd be silly.
Power of water! Freeze Ray! By the power of water! Mega Ray! Primed and ready!
Puta, 2,000 yung tira niya kay ano.
Never miss! Challenge Storm! Tempest Swirl! Here's a healing art!
Burn!
Lightning condemned!
It's over!
Here it goes! It looks like you got this one covered. Hold ready!
Here it now! Rising Phoenix!
Not on my watch!
Eat this!
Here's a healing art!
Is this it?
I owe you, Sion.
Hinimatay ako.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Here, let me help.
Tain ng loyan.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! I'll smash you!
Basagin mo yung bato. Yo.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Get out there with the others.
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight!
Got it.
Ooh.
Now's our chance. Here goes. Raise your cyclone.
Ba't ang bilis niyang makarecover?
Light Astral.
It's over!
Nothing gets by me.
Annihilation. Big strike it.
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes. Bolero. Gemini Aqua.
Double Demon Fang!
Oh, you are
Double
gonna pay
Demon
for that.
Resuscitation.
Talon Hurricane!
Lunar Corrosion. Primed and
Double
ready.
Demon Fang!
Blossom Tempest Swirl.
Double Demon Fang!
Astral Energy.
Say no more.
Now or never. Inferno punch. In a bind.
We got
Flame inside me
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon Swarm! Burn! Storm!
Freeze Blade. This one's mine. They're not playing
Demon
around.
Fang! Plasma Shock!
Raging Cat. There you go. Reinforcements from behind.
Searing Gale!
Forward roll. Get
Ay, hindi pala siya susugod. Bakit ko ginagawa yung ganun?
Harder! My turn!
Try harder.
Now I'm real mad.
Here I come!
Eat this. Let's go. Healing
Double Demon Fang!
Ayan!
Crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here's a healing art. First
Double
aid.
Demon Fang! Crumble! Talon Storm! Double Demon Fang!
They're all
Taylor,
pulling out
my
for me.
friend! I'm coming, Redwell!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Double Demon Fang!
Bakit?
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Oh, what? Lakas na ito, Mark. Araw, yung favorite ko pa rin finisher ni Alpha at Kisara. Second yung kay Shion at Lo. Get toasty. Gusto ko yung kay Shion sa kay ano. Shit.
Holy land.
Double Demon Fang! We're dead! You'll pay for that!
Shit. I could do this all day.
Double down!
Tabi! Putang ina mo.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Let's tear him up! Where are you going?
My turn!
Ay, gago. Nag-ano ko ano ba yan? Umaasa ako dun sa, sa block ni Kisare habang sinusugod ako eh.
You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always
Pucha, wala tayong HP.
going to be around to
Ay,
heal you,
walang
you know.
walang
That
CP.
Here comes the big one!
Tasapul siya.
Quite, unique. Gale Force!
Ayan. Ngayon ko lang siya na-tsempuhan bago ako mamatay.
Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, you know.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Come on. Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight. Firmament Render. Piercing. Arrow Sword.
Tanga, namatay.
It won't end like this.
CP for Lemon, motherfucker. Kay Lemon, hindi. CP, orange pala.
Confiscated. Here's a healing arm.
I'll smash you!
First aid.
I owe you one.
Lightning condemn. Handle it. Thunderblade.
No, it won't end like this.
My turn! My turn! I'm on it!
Holy
It's over! Burn!
Tangina to.
Ready to go. The enemy is going all out.
This one's all mine!
Not my finest.
Eat dirt!
Thunder field.
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out. Lightning condemn. Thunderblade.
Blaze of fear.
Prepare to be sealed!
Holy Ring.
16k na lang, mga kaibigan. No. Tangina mo ah.
Raging cascade.
Try harder!
Ah! Puta, one hit kami.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself.
9k.
You too.
9k.
Let me help.
Sagabal din kasi itong mga itong mga hayop na to eh.
Now.
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Tangina, hindi man lang na collateral damage tong tanga na to.
Take it from here. Let's see how you handle this.
Buti na na-cancel ni Rinwell. Tapusan mo na!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Ubus resources namin doon. Hayop. Like battle scout, saka yung mga lemon. Shit.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are.
Fuck you. Stronger together. Si Raulo. Di nagpapatay tayo. Igsasasabi mo.
Apart.
We finally made it.
Ay, ito yung fashion eh. Ano bang gagawin dito? Fish farming na.
Well,
Ay, mukha na siyang mayaman, oh.
not a good look.
Ay, natapos na yung quest. Oh. Okay na nga eh, hindi na siya mukhang pulubi eh. Kanina pulubi yan eh, nung unang panahon. Hindi na siya sobrang mukhang pulubi. Naipabatid na ba natin na ano? Wala na, patay na si Best Dad.
Huh?
I
think someone's calling out for us. They could have something they need from us.
Hindi, saan nga ba yun yung nagbigay ng quest sa akin? I forgot. Sa labas lang ata yun eh. Sa taas. Nakainam-inam dito sa Kalaglia eh. Wala eh. Yung sa baba lang yun. Hey! Dito lang yun. Hoy, ikaw. Ano yan? Ayoko mag-fish. Ayan si Grenar.
Hey. Just great. Hey!
Struggling, housing shortage. Abandoned village.
Good.
Saan yung abandoned village? Saan yung abandoned village? Ah, oo. Okay, dito lang yan sa paligid. Oo. Naalala ko yan. Pero nasaan yung yung nagbigay ng quest sa akin? Ayun, ito lang siya oh. Nandun nga lang, gago. Tama ba? Tama? Ay. Hindi, sa labas. Ha. Hoy, ikaw.
Yeah. What?
Right. Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Uh, 900. Perfect evade. Rending flash. Uy, apoy ito ah. Ayan. Meron tayong apoy. Ooh. Faster AG recovery again. Ito yung 10 hits. 10 hit boost gauge. Pares lang yan ano. Hindi. AG recovery. Boost gauge na lang tayo. Ito na no, 10 hit boost gauge din. Critical. KO prevention. Kailangan nyo. Total mga papatayin kayo. Puro weak point damage si Gayboy. Critical. Ano to? Ito na lang. Kailangan niyang KO prevention. Ano to? Elemental defense when surrounded. Ayan. Increased BG na lang. Ito hindi malagyan masyado ng mga skill eh. Support character lang tingin ko kasi kay Dohalim din eh. Ayan. Yung binigay sa akin pera pang ano lang yun, puta eh. May craft kaya tayo.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oy. Wala pa. Wala pa. Wala pa. Uy, oh. Isa na kulang, oh. Dragon Flame Sack. Hindi. Dapat ito na agad, eh, kasi meron na siya available na. Uy, oh. Granite Fragment na lang, oh. Wala pang mabuong, malakas na weapon. Unfortunate. Golden Dog Tag. Kailangan ko ng life battle. Ubus yung life battle ko, eh. Ungas, eh. Grape. Uy! Ang lakas na nito mag-heal, oh. Life battle lang. Saka treats pala. Okay sa akin yung treats, eh. Sapphire Mail. Benta sila ng Sapphire Mail. Parang nakapulot ako niyan kanina. Wala akong pera, eh. Kailangan ko ng tipirin.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Yeah, right. I know. Wolf around the village. Saan yan? Yung wolf around the village. Ito. Taking route. Sige, saglit lang naman siguro yan. Ulsebek. Wala bang telehan dito? Ay, ito lang pala yun. Oo. Ito lang. Ayun lang pala. Takbuhin lang natin. Takbo na lang. Uzbek. Taka na magkakaalasin ko na. Ano ba? Tadaan. Oh, Gagal shield mama, gastador ka daw. Oo nga, eh. Ganun talaga. Kesa kung saan napupunta yung pera, ha?
I think Hoodle senses something.
Ano yun? Tagal ko nang hindi nakakarinig ng huhu, ah. Get off. Labanan ko na nga yan.
Hi, Hoodle! You are intimidating!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
Sabog, eh.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Shut up. Potato. Motherfucker.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Oh, bakit meron bato?
Get lost!
Get lost.
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said.
Eyes on the prize. That focus goes double for you, Law.
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Tapos na ba yun agad? Hindi pa. Report na agad? Report back na agad? Nice. Dapat ganyan. Report agad. Di tapos na yung quest agad. Nice. Oh. Crimson Crows.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
True. Pwede nyo nang tirhan. Ha? Pwede nyo nang tirhan. Yan. Tumira na kayo doon para maging town na siya.
Yeah. Sorry.
Masyadong marami. Okay.
Damn it.
Hey.
Gotcha. Right.
Right! 800. Puta, pulubi pa rin mga tao sa Kalagli, ah. What the fuck?
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose.
Ito yung tindero.
But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
What? Fuck you. Boko tusan. Find a ship. May quest pa ako dito. Si Slodan. Saka dito. Yan, may mga quest pa. So wag muna. Niaz. Hidden Wharf. Rekta tayo dito. Mahagsar.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hoy. Swarm of Rubies.
Seriously? I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
Akfotal Hills. Layo.
What is it?
Skybound Swarm. Yeah, pagka napadaan na lang ako dyan. Ayokong sadyain yan. Saan ba yan? Saan ba yan? Saan ba yan? Akfotal Hills. Saan yan mga kalaban? Uy, ito siya. Saan ang save point? Layo eh. Layo na save point, kago. Ano to? Malayo masyado mga save point natin. Sige, punta tayo dyan. Tahan natin yan. Total malapit lang siya.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Tang ina, inulit na naman ni ano yung sinabi niya kanina, parang tanga. Ito ko sa inyo. Sa inyo. Uy, ayun na siya. Ayun na. Oh! May kulay eh. Ayan. Walang pahingahan dito. Ano yun? Rare
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
Rare Pokemon yung kalaban eh. Sulit ba yan? Tanginang yan. Gold Lodge. Peach. Orange. Orange gel. Save na tayo. Madali pa tayo dyan eh. Rare Pokemon. Ayan oh. Hoy. Ikaw yun eh. Puta level 42. Hayop naman.
Little help!
Double demon fang!
Water, hear my call!
Ignore!
Here's evil!
Double demon fang!
Armor Red, save you!
Meron siyang ano sa likod oh. Ano tayo sa likod?
Here's the healing art!
Aray, 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 aray. Aray.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy land! Let me help! Not in your dreams!
Here I come! I owe you one!
Here's dance in the
Double
wind!
demon fang!
Sleep now!
It's over!
Let you all down.
You'll pay for that! It's time!
Parang hindi pa yata kami ano dito.
Alright! It's showtime! They're all coming after me!
Not today! I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
No further! Not the shot!
Illuminate the healing art! Come forth! Hey! Holy land!
Dragon Jet!
Bakit kasi naglilipat ng target?
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Double demon fang!
In here! This'll come in handy! Healing art!
Double demon fang!
Sleep now!
Double demon fang!
I'll be saving you!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that! This one's mine!
Double demon fang!
Eagle Assault! Dominant red!
Aray, 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 aray.
Healing circle!
You're finished! Try harder! Now! You're mine! First light the shock! Burn!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Let you all down.
No,
Stay away
I
from
mean,
my
you're even
friends.
better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually
Nakans-
look flustered.
Hindi na-cancel, nakakaasar naman.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Gusto ko dyan makalaban mo si Aizen at Edna, cameo from character from Tales. Sino yun? Aray!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Ay, gago. Nasip-sip ako. Aray, buti lang hindi ako namamatay dun. Hindi nakakamatay yung ano na yun. Lemon motherfucker.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Now you see what I can watch this.
You're mine!
Say no more.
Will this help?
You're mine!
Take this.
Double demon fang!
Leave the charges to me.
Feeling good! Double demon fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Double demon fang!
Holy land! Safe! Just what
Double demon fang!
Dad, it's about to strike! Where are you going?
Look sharp, everyone!
Sakto yun oh! Ah! Sakto yun! Kaya nakakaumay naman eh.
Double demon fang!
First dance in the wind! I'll cover you, field! Recover!
Now I can let loose! Here I come!
Darkness!
Burn!
Yan, for break ka ngayon.
This ends now!
I'll smash you.
Double demon fang! First strike! Not a chance!
These fists have got your name on them.
Here's a healing heart! Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer! Holy land! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
No further.
Double demon fang!
Fire blazer!
Take this!
Arrow squall!
Double demon fang!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! This one's mine!
I'll finish you here and now.
Ignore me!
Almost impressed.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Here goes! I'm on! Illuminate the blah blah blah!
Anything in armor is all
Holy
mine.
land! I'm also
Double
back
demon
here!
fang!
Here I come!
I could do this all day.
Double demon fang!
Water! Hear my
Double
call!
demon fang!
Kala ko muulan ng malakas. Ganda ng graphics ng laban niya na. Oh yeah, somewhat. Ayan, nauna na naman siya. Ang bilis. Op. Teka. Oy, gago, teka. Bakit hindi yun na-cancel? Ang daya nito, hindi naka-cancel.
No further. There you go. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
6,000 lang.
Let's tear 'em up.
Double demon fang!
I never miss!
Double demon fang!
Woo!
This ends now!
Let's go! Yay! You shit! Sit down! Yun lang? Oh, may talaga.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Inhibitor. Yun lang na pala ako doon. Bigyan nyo kami ng datong. Dahil nauubos resources ko doon sa mga hayop na yun eh. Ang lakas. Ang lakas eh. Yan. Ang lakas yung mga kalaban na yun. Hayop.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hoy. Puta ina mo, akala ko kung ano yung pinapaquest mo. Puta malakas pala yun.
Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yeah.
Right! Yay! Uy, 380 SP. Wow. Nice. Uy. Ah. Explosive Gunslinger. Nice. Uy, bagong skill na naman ata yan ah. Special ammo. Again. Explosion. Uy, ito. Explosion muna. Last shot. Explosion muna. Para bago skill. Sige, pre-idlip na ako. May pasok pa mamaya, GG. Sige, salamat, Boss JP. Ako din eh. Naantok-antok na rin ako eh. Pero, ano muna ako nang? Maya 9 PM ka ba? Imposible. Oo. 9 PM. Of course, it's an everyday thing, you know. Kung lumagpas man ako, at least 10, makapag-stream tayo. Siyempre. See you later, alligator. Boss JP. Nasaan na yung aking piloto? Ay, nasa kabila. Here. Ayun! Hoy, buhay pa! Buhay pa yung ano. Buhay pa siya, oh. Si Kalbo.
Well, if it ain't the blazing sword and his merry crew.
Buhay pa.
I can't
Eh,
believe you're still
mahabar. Kala ko mahagar.
Of course
Mahabar
I
pala.
am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
9 PM sked yan, pero di ibig sabihin, 9 din siya guaranteed mag-start.
You helped
True.
make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
Durug-durug na
She's
yung loob.
fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Talaga?
Renan?
Oo. Renan Engineer?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia.
Ah,
They were
okay.
real professionals.
Kaya pala eh.
Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Of course.
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea.
Oh.
I'll gladly help.
Oh.
Hop aboard, folks.
Oh! Ayan na nga. No? Make your way to the Wedge. Mga story bits na to ulit eh. Ay, dun din pala ang puta. Saan pa ako nagtatatakbo eh. Doon din pala ang punta. G na tayo. Wait, G. Super Ferry. Kung saan ka man nawala, babalik ka rin. Oh, nakarating na agad. Puta, ang bilis. Wala nang usap-usap. Tang inang iyan. Uneventful piece of shit.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kind of doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know.
Parang
It's
thorns.
not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Oh, ano yun?
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Kanina ka pa eh.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Ano ba yun, Loli? Kanina ka pang nai-stroke,
Rinwell?
ha?
Over there?
Nakakausap niya?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Nakakausap niya yung astral energy
Yeah.
talaga, no?
I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
Ano kaya role nito ni Loli?
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more
Sheesh.
carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Mali ka doon, gay boy. Attuned Mage. Normal attack limit. I don't normal attack with Rinwell. 1000. Crossblade. Boost strike damage. Ano nga yung gusto ko ilagay sa kanya? Divine Saber. Ooh. Ito tayo. Ayan. Sunod na yan. Boost strike damage. 2,000 na yung ano nilo. KO prevention. Because you're weak. Yeah. Easier perfect. Perfect guard. Do I have the KO prevention here? Ano to? Uy, elemental attack 30. Ito. Elemental attack 40. Wow. Doon tayo. Boom. Let's
It's
go.
noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
No, before we start our journey, I would save here and rest. No. Pahinga muna, mga kaibigan. It's 5 na, naantok na ako. Yon. So, again, we're gonna have our usual league stream by 9 onwards, no? Maraming salamat sa mga nanood sa atin at sumama sa aking paglalakbay today sa Tales of Arise, no? We are 28 hours deep, no? We're halfway through the adventure, I think. Level 40 na eh. Level 40. Tingin ko yung typical RPGs end in level 50, 55, 60 eh. So I think we are lagpas ng kalahati, if I'm to say so myself, no? Maraming salamat mga kaibigan. Mamaya naman ulit league stream. See you later, alligators. Bye bye.